It's done! Finally, it's done! So as you can see, our chicken village is finally done. It only took 10 days of work and my complete vacation to finish it, but we did it. Like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your entire life, as all of these silkies head for the door to try to escape. But no, in all seriousness, I think this came out really well. Both Catherine and I tried very hard to make this look as good as possible. And, you know, one of the things I kept thinking about over and over again is like, if this was at our old property and we really needed to get it done, we would have done a lot more just throwing it together. But we really tried very hard to make it look as good as possible because we want people to come visit, and we don't want people to come and visit and be like, man, look at this schlappadinga coop.
Schlappadinga.
Schlappadinga that looks thrown together. Hey, you stay in here. But anyway, so it took a lot of really hard work, and literally it took almost every free minute I had while I was on vacation this past week to finish this up, but it's working out very well. It's nice to see all these chickens outside and hang out. So we have 6 total sections in here, and they're all divided by chicken wire, as I am currently causing all of these chickens to panic right now. But so you can see this is all of our Polish chickens. These guys were in the brooder for a very long time, so they are very happy to all be out. And I'm sure those are peeps of happiness that you're hearing right now. But it's really great to see everybody out and about and like to just be chickens. Even though these guys are kind of tight right now, there's a little baby that got on the other side.
Oh, she's in with the I am Samani.
Yeah.
That's funny. Guys.
But yeah, because before, so they were in the brooder and there was a lot of solid walls, and it was actually kind of hard to see exactly what we had. But I am pretty pleased with the level of poofy hats that we have here. And we ended up with a lot of the white crested black, which was the original genesis of this whole Polish chicken idea, because what is it, crested chicken on Instagram or something like that, that Catherine just oogled over all the time. So since we're spending cash left and right, we did everything we could to try to save some money on this while also making it look kind of cool. So we used the top cuts that we got from the sawmill and from our buddy Mike across the street to make the beams across and on the bottom and dividing the coops. And then these little posts that you see here came right out of the ground. You may think it's silly to cut down a tree, cut it up into pieces, bring it somewhere else and stick it in the ground, but it actually worked pretty well. And so this is actually really solid, which is nice. Most of these are sunk in concrete to be really nice and sturdy, but then we ended up with some rocks here, and so we had big, heavy, thick ones on the ground and then secured it in other ways. Then obviously we used 2x4s for the doors and the door frame, and lots and lots of chicken wire. And you can see these rocks here. So we have a skirt of welded wire that comes out about 2 feet along every side to deter little critters from digging underneath. And that skirt also goes up here. And so the benefit of having these on the bottom is that it gives us a really nice secure place to secure that welded wire to on the other side, so that they can't like pull it out either. This soil is also super rocky and rooty, so it's really hard for anything to dig under there. Ask me how I know. So this is a very nice spot to have here. And also we're gonna lock our chickens up every night. And most of the things that would dig under here would be overnight anyway, so they should be secure But this is just one of those things that we've always done on our chicken coops and has worked for us very well in the past, so we will continue to do so. We also got this welded wire for free.
Hooray!
So eventually, we're going to have our laying flocks coop right over here, and we're going to mirror this whole section on the other side. So this right here is eventually going to be a hallway, and we'll have 6 doors on this side, 6 doors on this side, 1 door at the end that will lead to the run for our egg layers. And this way, we're going to use this wall as basically half of the front wall for the run of our egg layers. So one of the ideas behind this whole chicken village was to build 6 chicken coops and runs as efficiently as possible. So instead of having 6 individual runs that have all 3-sided chicken wire, we just have, for example, these 2 right here just have the 1 set of chicken wire down the middle. So we basically cut our chicken wire expenses by 1/3 or something like that. So we will have this here, we're gonna have another set over there, and our laying flock right here, and it's gonna be sharing, I think, 2 sides, basically. So that'll be nice.
Could I get a cock-a-doodle-doo?
Thank you guys very much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Be sure to give it a like and give us a subscribe. If you want to see the video where we first started building this chicken village, you can check it out right here. We put out new videos on Mondays and Fridays. We go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you stop by and say hello next time.